How Okapi camouflage secrets help them thrive. The Okapi truly earns its nickname as the forest giraffe. It's a remarkable animal found exclusively in the dense rainforests of the Democratic Republic of Congo, and it represents a unique evolutionary link between giraffes and zebras. While closely related to giraffes, in fact, it's their only living relative. The Okapi has evolved incredible adaptations for life amongst the shadows and tangled vegetation. You'll notice the striking stripes on its hindquarters and legs. These are reminiscent of zebra patterns, providing excellent camouflage as they blend seamlessly with the dappled sunlight filtering through the forest undergrowth. Their long necks, though shorter than a giraffe's, allow them to browse foliage high above the ground while still remaining hidden within the dense forest canopy. It's a testament to how natural selection can shape creatures in extraordinary ways. The Okapi's coat is truly remarkably deep, chocolatey brown covering most of its body, contrasted by those bold, zebra-like stripes adorning its legs and hindquarters. It's a pattern that immediately captures the eye, but it's far more than just beautiful. This unusual coloration serves as incredibly effective camouflage in the dense rainforest habitat they call home. Imagine dappled sunlight filtering through the thick foliage. The dark body blends seamlessly with shadows, while the stripes disrupt the outline of the legs when viewed from a distance. This makes them surprisingly difficult for predators like leopards to spot, and it also aids in evading detection by other animals. The stripes' effect is similar to how patterns break up shapes in nature, making the Okapi less recognizable against the complex background. It's an elegant solution honed by evolution, perfectly suited to their life amongst the trees and undergrowth. The Okapi's striking coat isn't just beautiful, it's a masterful example of evolution at work. Those bold stripes on their hindquarters and legs aren't random patterns. They serve as incredibly effective camouflage. This is known as disruptive coloration, meaning the contrasting markings break up their body shape, making it difficult to distinguish them from the surrounding environment. Think about how sunlight filters through dense rainforest vegetation, creating a mosaic of light and shadow. The Okapi blends seamlessly into this dappled effect, becoming virtually invisible to predators lurking nearby. Leopards, for instance, are skilled ambush hunters, but the Okapi's disruptive coloration provides a crucial advantage, making them incredibly difficult to spot as they move through the undergrowth. Take a closer look at those striking stripes. They're far more than just camouflage. Each Okapi has its own unique pattern, much like human fingerprints are distinct for every person. These markings aren't random. Scientists believe this variation plays a crucial role in how okapis recognize each other within their social groups. Imagine trying to navigate the dense rainforest without a reliable way of telling your family apart. These stripes provide that individual identification, allowing them to maintain bonds and understand relationships even amidst the thick vegetation. It's an incredible example of evolution at work, creating a visual language specific to this remarkable species. These striking stripes aren't just for show, they play a crucial role in protecting young okapis. As calves, their markings are significantly bolder and more distinct than those of adults. This heightened contrast provides exceptional camouflage within the dense undergrowth of the rainforest, a vital advantage when they're most vulnerable. Imagine a tiny Okapi calf, barely able to move independently. Relying entirely on its mother for safety, these prominent stripes effectively break up their outline, making them incredibly difficult for predators like leopards to spot from a distance. The intensity of the striping gradually fades as they mature and gain more experience navigating their environment. But during those early months, it's an essential survival tool. We often think of those striking stripes as simply camouflage, helping okapis appear into the dappled shade of the rainforest. And that's certainly part of their story. However, recent research suggests there might be more to it than just predator avoidance. Scientists are increasingly considering a fascinating possibility: these stripes could also play a role in how okapis interact with each other. Imagine them as visual signals, like subtle patterns used to communicate status, identity, or even mating interest within the group. The precise meaning of those stripe arrangements remains a mystery, but it hints at a more complex social life than we previously understood. It's an exciting area of ongoing investigation, and future studies might reveal just how these unique markings contribute to Okapi society. You might notice something fascinating when observing Okapi: their stripes aren't all identical. While the striking zebra-like markings are a defining characteristic, the appearance of those stripes actually varies quite a bit from individual to individual. The width and darkness of these stripes can change depending on where an okapi lives. Those living in denser forests tend to have darker, narrower stripes, perhaps for better camouflage amongst the shadows. Conversely, Okapi inhabiting more open habitats often display wider, lighter stripes, providing them with greater contrast against brighter backgrounds. This natural variation demonstrates how perfectly adapted these animals are to their specific environments. It's a beautiful example of evolution in action. It's fascinating to consider how environmental pressures might influence even something as seemingly fixed as an animal's markings. Recent research has uncovered a surprising connection between the boldness of an okapi's stripes and the level of danger they face. Scientists have observed that okapis living in areas with higher predator densities, where browsing pressure is intense, tend to display much more pronounced and darker striping patterns. These bolder markings might actually serve as a form of camouflage, with dappled light disrupting their outline against a backdrop of dense foliage when predators are nearby. It's an intriguing example of how natural selection can shape appearance in response to survival needs. The okapi's coat isn't just dark, it possesses a unique velvety texture that plays a vital role in its survival. This softness actually helps to absorb light rather than reflect it. Think of how velvet drapes and seems to swallow the surrounding illumination. The okapi's coat does something similar. Because it minimizes glare, especially in the dappled shade of the rainforest understory, they become incredibly difficult to spot. It's a remarkable adaptation that allows them to practically disappear when danger is near. The okapi's unique striped legs aren't just for camouflage, they represent a fascinating adaptation to their environment. These stripes disrupt the animal's outline when it moves through dense undergrowth, making it incredibly difficult for predators like leopards to single out an individual from the dappled light and shadows. This isn't random patterning. Scientists believe these markings mimic vertical foliage, further enhancing their concealment. Considering how crucial this adaptation is for survival in a habitat teeming with dangers, it really underscores just how vital preserving the Congo rainforest is. Without its intact canopy and diverse understory, the Okapi wouldn't have the cover it needs to thrive. Protecting this incredible animal means protecting the very environment that shaped its remarkable evolutionary journey.